D&D Beyond is contributing $100 to 826LA for every natural one we roll, and that's a lot.
Goddamn.
Also, as part of the 826LA charity initiative, now that we're way past our $10,000 tier, D&D Beyond has offered up the discount code 826LA for 25% off the Legendary Bundle. The Legendary Bundle includes all the digital materials available on the D&D Beyond site, so check it out now.
Beyond the saber.
And a quick history lesson. I did some research. D&D Beyond, actually, even though it's a popular modern website, it started in the 80s, when sort of like when D&D started to get popular. It didn't catch on because there was no internet, but they still had the website, and they did an ad push for it. And I found a script from their earliest ad that they put out. It's a little dated, but it's a 1980s ad for D&D Beyond, and me and my friends here are going to act it out for you. Okay, we fade in. We fade in on a teenager's room. Knock, knock, knock.
Son, turn down that Whitney Houston tape for a second.
Grody to the max, Dad. It's Pet Shop Boys.
Whatever. Did you do your homework?
No, duh. And now I'm going to watch 21 Jump Street on that brand new TV network, Fox. Richard Grieco is bodacious.
Well, your friend Gale is here to play that game you love.
Punch-Out? Contra? Operation Wolf?
No, the one your Aunt Pam says was invented by Satanists. Dungeons and Dragons!
Hey, Gale! Hey, Gale! Where's the beef?
Eat my shorts, dude!
Gale, are you sure D&D is safe? It scares me like rap music by Public Enemy and LL Cool J. And
Take a chill pill, Dad. D&D is radical. It's as trustworthy as current Democratic presidential nominee Gary Hart.
Wow. He is trustworthy.
And now it's even better with D&D Beyond. With high-speed internet, Wi-Fi, or a smartphone, you can access your stats and more on your iPad or laptop.
Have any of those things been invented yet?
Gag me with a spoon, Mrs. Henderson.
Righteous! Now I don't even want to go see that brand new movie, The Lost Boys. I just want to play D&D. Cut to Travis.
D&D Beyond, available now exclusively at Sharper Image, Sam Goody, Circuit City, Tower Records, Comp USA, and Crazy Eddie.
Thank you, Sam.
That was amazing.
How on earth did you not put a Growing Pains reference in there?
This is all heavily researched 1987 facts.
Thank you, Sam, and thank you, D&D Beyond. Sam.
Guys, as you know, this week I received many emails from fans who loved our D&D Beyond ad last week. And they told me that I had missed part of the story. So just to recap, 826 our sponsor is D&D Beyond. They are contributing $100 to 826LA for every natural one we roll. Also, as part of their massive 826LA charity initiative, we're past the $10,000 tier, so D&D Beyond has offered up the discount code 826LA for 25% off their awesome Legendary Bundle, which includes all the digital materials available on D&D Beyond. So last week, to honor that, I had dug through the archives and found a commercial that D&D Beyond had run in the 80s. And we did sort of like a staged reading of it.
It was great, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So fans wrote in and said, Sam, you missed part of that story. The ad campaign in the 80s was not successful. However, it launched the career of the young actress who played Gale. In the commercial, she was given her own spin-off sitcom on CBS. It only ran four episodes, and those episodes have been lost to time. But I was able to find the script of a promo for the sitcom starring Gale from the D&D Beyond commercial from the 80s.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
I found it in the archives, and we're going to do a staged reading of this promo for this sitcom. Brought to you by D&D Beyond.
Oh, boy.
I'll be playing announcer. Reprising their roles will be Laura as the mom, Taliesin as the dad, and Ashley the Johnson as Gale.
Gale.
All right. Here we go. Remember,
Let's get serious.
so picture it. You're watching TV. It's 8:30 p.m. prime time, and this promo comes on. This fall on CBS, it's the hilarious sitcom everyone's stoked about. You've Got Gale.
There are holes in all of my business pants.
Gale!
Take a chill pill, Mrs. Henderson. I need those crotches for my home ec project.
This says sew a quilt of fabric swatches, not fabric crotches.
Oops.
That lovable scamp Gale gets her foster parents, the Hendersons, into totally gnarly situations.
Did you do your chores, Gale?
Yeah. Now I'm gonna put on my British Knight sneakers and see that brand new movie, Labyrinth.
Not so fast, young lady. I found my tuna casserole in the garbage.
No doy, Mrs. Henderson. You said take out the trash, and it was the stinkiest thing in the house.
Oh, but it's not all fun and games. You've Got Gale also tackles serious issues.
Gale, your friend from school was just in a car accident. She was drunk driving.
Gag me with a spoon, Mrs. Henderson.
Yes, Gale. Gag us all with a spoon.
You won't believe the trouble Gale. You won't believe the trouble Gale gets into every Thursday night.
Gale, why didn't you do your report on First Ladies?
Because current First Lady Nancy Reagan gave me some bitchin' advice.
What kind of advice did Nancy Reagan give you?
When teacher says do your homework, just say no.
Gale!
Gag me with a spoon, Mr. and Mrs. Henderson.
And all new You've Got Gale every week right after Growing Pains and before she's the sheriff. Presented by D&D Beyond.
Oh my God, it's just too real. It's better.
The character of Gale is amazing.
Man, you hit gold. If Yasha ever leaves us this campaign, you already have a backup character.
Can I ask how you spell doy? D-O-Y.
Guys, I just got a text alert. They just revoked his Emmy.
Due to unforeseen circumstances.
Thank you, Sam. Sure. And thank you, D&D Beyond, for making this happen.
You know what's great about D&D Beyond, guys?
Everything.
Everything. But also, they don't know what they're sponsoring every week. They know generally that the show that we do, we play the D&Ds and stuff. They get that, but they don't know this segment, what they're going to get. Sometimes they get an award-winning song parody from yours truly. Other times, they get a glimpse into history. And that's what we're going to do today.
Sometimes they get a shark costume.
Sometimes they get a shark costume. But you guys know that I was a huge fan of the sitcom You've Got Gale growing up. It only ran one episode, but it was massively influential to me. And I've brought script pages from the lost episodes in the past. I've presented things that I've found about You've Got Gale, starring our own Ashley Johnson. But
You were so good at it.
I was
much.
I was just at as you guys know, every Wednesday I go to the Film and TV Archives in Hollywood, and I was there yesterday, and I found something that I did not know existed. CBS, when they put out this program, were so forward-thinking that they already had a movie spin-off planned for You've Got Gale, and they shot a trailer for it. Now, the trailer has been lost to time. They only saved it on Betamax tape, but the transcript of the trailer exists. So tonight, with D&D Beyond's support, we will present a radio play of sorts of the trailer for the spin-off movie for the show You've Got Gale that definitely existed in the 80s.
Oh, that's what this
How did you find this?
It's
amazing.
It was deep in the back of the library. Anyway, Matt will be narrating. Marisha's going to be doing sound effects for us. Everyone's playing a little role. Maybe some music, Matt, if you don't mind. Just a little action. And this is a trailer that you would have seen in a movie theater in like 1985. Take it away.
This summer, a new hero will rise.
Save the orphans! I'm gonna take out their headquarters!
No, it's a suicide mission. They have missile launchers.
Missile launchers? I eat missile launchers for brunch.
A hero without a past.
You shot all of my men. How did you find me? Who are you?
Folks call me Justice, bitch.
On the battlefield, she's an ice-cold killer. But in the bedroom, a red-hot lover.
My God, what did you do to me last night?
Everything your body wanted.
Cigarette?
Thanks, but I don't think that cigarette could handle me.
A hero with one name.
Damn it! I'm the President of the United States of America, and I'm ordering you to stand down!
Excuse me, Mr. President. Why don't you gag me with a spoon?
Ashley Johnson is Gale in Gale Force 5, a Gale in your coffin. Gagging spoons in theaters everywhere this Memorial Day.
Brilliant.
Oh man, just like when you were younger.
Yeah, it took a while to get back into the groove.
Took me
but
back.
It's a shame that never made it. To the
It's a shame. It was going to be really special.
When did we shoot it?
How much did you actually shoot?
How much did we shoot? We shot a whole film. It was 5 hours, but
Guys,
it just was too long.
shot on Betamax.
It was.
when I was a kid in the 80s, Terminator 2 and Gale Force 5 informed my whole childhood.
Yes,
I had a poster.
absolutely.
I had a poster up in my house.
Both good uses of the LA River too for chasing.
Anyway,
Really
thank
good
you,
use of
D&D
space.
Beyond, for bringing wonderful art like this back into our lives. We appreciate you. Please subscribe if you haven't already.
Thank you, Stan. Thank you, D&D Beyond. Just to remind you, because I don't think it came up in that entire spot, D&D Beyond is a service where you can create your D&D characters digitally. And keep all the character information online. It's very useful. We use it too. Thank you, D&D Beyond. Okay. Sam, if you don't mind.
This episode is sponsored by our good friends at Backblaze. Yev is in the studio hawking their premium backup technology for both Mac and PC. Unlimited online backup for all your fanfic, docs, artwork, music, pics, vids. That's how the kids say it. And it starts at just $6 a month. You can also recover files from anywhere on the go, and they go directly to the iOS or Android app, or you can order a hard drive with all your stuff, and Backblaze will ship it to you overnight. Which reminds me, I recently had a computer hard drive crash, and they sent me my hard drive, and while I was sort of restoring everything, getting it back up and running, I found an old file that I had forgotten about from far away. I was shocked to find an old script for an anime trailer that was produced in the mid-90s. Turns out a Japanese studio did an anime-style remake of Gale Force 5. You know, the popular film starring sitcom icon Gale, as played by Ashley Johnson. Now, this was an anime remake, so some of the things won't seem as familiar to an American audience.
I
but
forgot that I was the one that started.
you did do this.
Me,
yes.
Ashley Johnson.
But I thought
You're responsible.
I'm responsible for this.
but I thought we could just do a dramatic reading of the trailer script that I found on my hard drive thanks to Backblaze, and it's just for the people at home. Yeah, so you guys have some scripts to read, and there'll be some musical accompaniment, and you know what? Let's take it away, guys.
From the studio that brought you Mobile Virgin Boys Senpai, Mega Princess Bluesy Shippuden, and Kazam, comes a brand new anime adventure.
Mid-90s.
Gale-kun, you're a transfer student. Want to get some ramen at the maid cafe?
I want to, but I've been feeling strange powers growing inside me, and I need to do my best to discover my hidden destiny below the cram school. Huh?
Nani?
An ordinary girl with a pet cat named Neko and a powerful secret.
A giant alien robot is attacking the hot springs! Our club meeting is ruined!
I need to stop them! I call on you, Ultimate Kaneko Vampire Stalker! Unleash my final four!
With the power of friendship, Gale can transform into a Mecha Mutant Student Council Vice President.
You will never defeat me, Gale-san. For I am Henderson, a 4-story tall Gundam, and you are a helpless high school junior with a nosebleed. Gag me with a chopstick, Henderson!
Coming to theaters, it's Her Miracle Bebop Neo Gale 2047. This winter, get Galed.
I would watch that.
You would have watched that in the mid-90s.
I feel
would
like
have watched that if I'd
had they ever made it.
Yeah, I realized that it was.
I would have bought that well.
Your anime reactions are tip top.
That was solid.
Really
I have
good.
a lot of experience, so.
But thanks to Backblaze for helping me find that old script. And don't forget, guys, you can get a 15-day fully featured trial right now at backblaze.com/Backblaze.com/critical role and start protecting your stuff today. Thanks to Yev. Thanks to Backblaze. Thanks to
Oh my god.
Oh God.
We're sorry.
I'm excited for the Kojima remake of that in 10 years.
Look, man, those last 15 years have to be for something.
It's true. It's true. We've all earned our.
Sponsors our friends at Hit Point Press with an important rebranding and launch of their site. To celebrate the new launch, for the month of March, customers who spend over $100 at hitpointpress.com, that's hitpointpress.com, will get a free hardcover Humblewood Advanced Reader copy and free packs of their animated spells. That's free random animated spell cards. Free. This promotion is live now until the end of March. Quantities are limited, so their advice to you: don't miss this deal. And speaking of good advice, we've got someone with us who gives amazing advice. As we know, Gale was a sitcom icon and movie mainstay of the 1980s, but as it turns out, since then, she has been writing one of the most successful advice columns in America. So, thanks to Hit Point Press, Gale is here to answer some fan letters.
Hello!
Oh, wow.
I'm going to read this first letter right here. Oh, boy. Gale, my ex-boyfriend started dating my sister. How should I handle it?
First off, boyfriend, grody to the max. Do you like kiss and rub cooties on each other's stinky bods? Barf in my mouth. My advice, let your dumb sister have that dumb dork, and while they're Frenching in your dad's geoprism, just slingshot a flaming bag of dog poo into that nasty loveness and walk away from those losers knowing you just caused maximum carnage. As if.
Thank you, Gale. That was great advice. We have another letter here. Dear Gale, I have gophers in my lawn. How do I get rid of them?
Oh, easy sleazy. Smack those gofies in the mouth. Let them know that's your dirt, baby. And if they don't like it, gag them with a spoon. Ha!
And one more letter from fans. You can send these in to our P.O. box whenever. This one says, Dear Gale, my boss gave a promotion to someone else less qualified than me. Do I say something?
Man, don't know why you'd be bummed out about some dumb work thing, but whatevs. You know what? When I'm down in the dumper, I grab a 6-pack of RC, pop a box of runts, and laugh my butt off at the movie Amadeus. That wigged out piano dude kills me. The way Mozart always mad goofing, driving Salieri to plot the young prodigy's downfall until ultimately Salieri realizes that in destroying his mortal enemy, he's actually depriving the world of an unwritten oeuvre of unparalleled musical genius. Old-timey people are so weird. Anyway, the best advice I can give you is go to hitpointpress.com, check out their new site, and let them know what you think. And don't forget that promo.
Gag me with a spoon!
Thank you, Gale. And thank you, Hit Point Press. Matt, back to you.
Yes. Thank you, Hit Point Press, for allowing all of that to transpire. Oh, I'm in pain.
We now go live to a special address from the President.
Hey, dweebs! Now as your president, I've been kind of killing it lately. I gave global warming an atomic wedgie, I balanced the budget by selling my paw collection, and I saved the Queen of England from that octopus. But my kick-assery is far from done. According to this chart that I made, an estimated 35% of you are still a bunch of nasty goobers. But don't worry, I have a plan. Operation Gag Me with a Spoon. It's easy sleazy. According to this study that I wrote, if every citizen subscribed to Critical Role on Twitch, we could reduce maximum goobage by a metric buttload. Twitch is the only place where you'll get a live and moderated chat. And if you subscribe to Critical Role, you instantly get access to all their shows as soon as the live broadcast ends. So, while you're oogling these Critical Role dorks with their sick goof-em-ups and their nutty voices, think of me, Gale, the current president of whatever. Now I gotta go make a fresh batch of spitballs, but I guess I have some time for your boring questions. You!
Gale, is it true that if you subscribe to Critical Role through Prime Gaming, you have to resubscribe every month?
Yeah. I do it right after my monthly prank call to Peon O'Brien. Next question.
Does Critical Role have exclusive emotes for their subscribers?
Doy. Of course they do. I like the Hello Bees one because bees are cool. I replaced my whole security detail with a bunch of bees that think I'm their queen. Last question.
Yeah, with all due respect, is Operation Gag Me with a Spoon a real policy, or are you mad goofing?
Am I mad goofing? What, do you see me scarfing milk duds while doodling ding-dongs on the Sky Mall catalog? Listen, I know I'm new to this, and I admit that when I made the wish to be the boss of everything, I did not know the witch that works at Woolworths was listening. But Faustian bargain or not, I am the president now, and I have an obligation to lead this country. So to answer your question, no, I am not mad goofing. Security, take him out! Later, Chud Ruckers!